A couple months ago, we started the project of renovating our kitchen. And you may or may not know that my husband Joe, hi Joe, is the one that's doing all the building, except for when we need to hire people to come do certain services like the countertop and so on and so on. So, you're watching the Bare Pantry Show. My name is Barbara, and for over a decade I've been teaching viewers and subscribers how to cook authentic dishes from my home country of Belize and many other delicious dishes from basic ingredients. We decided that for the upper cabinets on this side of the kitchen, we wanted what I wanted see-through glass because I wanted them to be display cabinets, all right? So we went with another company that's located in the next town over, and honestly, it was not a good experience, all right? I'm not gonna name the company because I don't want to give them no clout, no shine on my stuff. But the girl, I wouldn't say that she was rude, but she was inept. She was inept. She didn't know what she was doing.
She's too much into herself.
Yeah, she ditzy. She didn't know what she was doing. So we had to take the frames, because we did shaker doors over there, for them, for her technicians to measure and so on. They got it accurate, right? But they dirtied up my shaker doors that were already painted. They had no regard for the fact that the stuff was already painted. They put, what do you call the thing? Sharpie on the thing. I had to figure out how to get that off. By the way, you get that off with the hand sanitizer, okay? So then, I went back. I did not want to go back there because the experience was so horrible. She only get there at 11 o'clock in the morning, right? She stays there for only 2 hours, and then she's only there Monday, Wednesday, Friday. She told us that the stuff was going to come in on a Thursday, which I knew we weren't going to be able to pick it up because she's not there on Thursday. So we had to get it Friday. We got there. She didn't know where her stuff was. It was just crazy, all right? So I went back over there against our better judgment because we couldn't find any place else, right? Went back over there, and I wanted to order for this door above the fridge. Tell me why this lady told me that it was going to cost the same thing as the 2 glass for the big cabinet. I said, but
it's a small little door.
Yeah, I said, but wait a minute. When we came the first time, the big glass was one price, the small glass was another price, and then now here you are with this ridiculous price for these 2 little ones.
More than the big one the last time.
And she gave some cockamamie story, right? Like, oh, I have to check with my vendor, blah, blah, blah. And she says, listen to what she did. But you're welcome to check other places. And so I said, well, of course you can say that because we've Googled all this stuff and we can't find no other place. Every time you Google, she comes up. You can't find no other place but her, right? And so she goes, oh, there's a place right across the street. She was so, nasty about that, right?
Well, I guess maybe she think it wasn't going to work out.
Joe will get hot. Joe said, let's go across the street. I'm going to come close and show you guys this in a little while. Ibarra, all right? Ibarra. I even roll my R's for them. We went over there. That gentleman was such a darling sweetheart. We took the shaker door frames with us. We didn't have to go back 16 days later. Honestly, it was like 4 days later for the other girl. He cut it on the spot, came, fixed it, So we knew what we were getting right away. His price was way better than hers. The main thing that I love is that he cut it on the spot. And he showed us respect. His place is nice. He does picture frames in there, mirrors and stuff like that. It had AC. Her place didn't have no AC, so I didn't have to melt when I was in there. All those things matter. And then I was leaving, and I went back to give him my card because I wanted to let him know that I was going to go ahead and talk about his company, because when somebody treats me so well, I'll talk about him for free. You guys know that I get paid to do my little reviews here, right? Even if it's with products, right? But I'm talking about this man for free. His name is Ismail. And I guess the last name Ibarra. Picture frame experts. And they're at 17631 Valley Boulevard, Unit A, Bloomington, California. 92316. Everybody knows I live in Fontana, so that's the next town over. His son's name is Victor. I went back in to give them my card to tell them I'm going to talk about you guys positively. And I'm going to bash her across the street, but I'm not going to name her. And Victor was like, please go write me a Google review. I'm going to go write the review now because the door is finally in. I told him, wait for the door to go in so I can put pictures and stuff like that. But I also promised him that I was going to make a video about their company. I really appreciate when people know how to treat you well in doing service. That's what we did best when we had our business, right, Joe? We really gave good customer service. I still do that with my business that I have right here, Bare Pantry Show Marketing. No customer can come back and say, I didn't get my stuff. We make it right. We make it right. So they do pictures, mirrors, glass, tabletops, paintings, fine art, frames, all sizes. Hablamos español. You ever hear that at the end of a commercial? Hablamos español.
Hablamos español.
We talk Spanish. They say that at the end of these commercials. Check out Ibarra, all right? I don't care how far you are. You could be in Elsinore. You could be in Hesperia. You could be right next door in Bloomington, Fontana, Colton, Rancho Cucamonga, Rialto. I don't care where you are. If you have to drive in, go see these people. They're there every day, all day long. They don't leave and come back at 11, all this mess. And they would treat you with respect, all right? So, who are we going to check out? Ibarra. Roll the R, roll the R.
What?
Ibarra, but there's 2 R's, so roll
Ibarra.
it. Ooh. Oh, you did it. Okay, baby, you did it. So the door came out beautiful. Let me show you guys the door right now. It's a display cabinet. See what I'm displaying? My mom's cake dish, this punch bowl. Who has punch bowls anymore? My mom had that, so I want to keep it. And of course, some pepper sauces and stuff. And when you go over to Ibarra or you call them, tell them Barbara from the Bare Pantry Show sent you because they have my card, so they know who's doing this. And I'm going to send them this video. Hi, Victor. Hi, Ismail. Thank you guys for all the respect you showed us and for doing it correctly the first time and for being so reasonably priced. Are we done?
Thank you.
Bye. Remember, guys, we're not buying this book. Pick up a copy of this book instead. Beans and Rice Volume 2 is the only Belizean cookbook backed by the Bare Pantry Show. Take a look at all these wonderful recipes you'll find inside the pages. Not interested in Belizean dishes? Then The Pantry Laid Bare with these better than restaurant quality comfort foods might be the perfect book for you. Only need a small batch or a meal for 2? Then pick up a copy of No More Leftovers. Each book has many choices of delicious dishes from basic ingredients.